To the weirdest thing I've done on a lark in a while. This is Illusion of Gaia, developed by Quintet and released in 1993. We got it the year after over here in the United States. This is an action RPG for the Super Nintendo, and I know relatively little about it, but a friend of the channel said I would probably enjoy this game for its unusual story and perhaps some other aspects. I've played about a half hour of this. No, I don't need an opening cutscene. Thank you. I got like as far as the first dungeon area. So most of this is going to be completely blind, except for the story setting part here in the beginning. I kind of don't know entirely how I'm going to handle the fact that there's a fuck ton of text in this game, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. His name's Will, if you didn't know that. Let me just see. Okay, yeah, it's perfectly legible. Awesome. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. That is our protagonist speaking, by the way, not the bald guy at the front of the classroom. Just in case you were curious. Oh, yes you will, Will. Yes, you will. But hey, let's let the game tell us its own story before I try being funny McFunny Pants over here. Alrighty. Now, usefully, the text is color-coded, so I don't think I'm gonna need to read everything, but if folks decide that they want me to, I can, although I'm not much of a bard. But, I think, thankfully, we should be fine. Yes. Also, we could go up on the roof, but let's save that for later. I know how to run. They don't teach you that until a little bit later on, but I remember it from the last time I played. Basically, it's a speed run. It's not a speed run, but, you know. I am literally running, which is increasing my speed. So if you really think about it. Anyway, they want us to come down here to this cave. There's a narrator also. It was natural for the four friends to call this seaside cave their second home, and all that. Am I coming through okay? The microphone seems a little bit... Move this a little bit closer to yours truly. There we go. That's a little bit better. She sold seaside caves by the seaside shore. I'm a little quiet. Alright, well I can do something about that, hopefully. Properties. No, hold on. Where's the, They moved everything around, and now I don't know where all my stuff is. Yeah, like, that's the right microphone, but I wanna turn it up. Because unfortunately right now I have it as loud as it goes on the thing. Guess I can just turn the game down slightly more. Like, as long as I'm audible over the game audio, I'm not too worried. It seemed a little bit better when I moved it up. Alright, it might be that it's too far back. Let me try this bold new strategy. Might just be that it's not picking me up a little bit, because it's a little bit far. It's basically like behind our monitor, at least it was until I moved it just now. Anyway, usually when lessons are done at school, they gather there to talk and play games until sundown. I said I wasn't going to read everything, but here I am, reading everything. playing cards with Seth. Yeah. And then story happens. I think they actually do establish in a minute here that they're playing, like, poker or blackjack or something. Which seems like a weird thing for kids to be playing, but what do I know? Yeah, alright. So we got the princess snuck into town, and now people are coming to look for her. I want a steel helmet too. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Whoa. Right, yeah, this is where they teach us that we can do this. Like, we got this weird little baton, and I guess anything that's green, we can move around with it. I don't really know what use this has yet. I have not, like, in the little bit that I did play, I did not get far enough to learn what that was for. Puzzles, I kind of assumed, but I didn't want to make any assumptions. You know what they say, they make an ass out of umption. Probably like magnets, bud. Umption deserves it. Yeah. Now I believe, like, my hunch is that it gives you the right card no matter which one you pick. The last time I picked the second one, so let's pick the one over here. Yeah, okay. Maybe we're psychic. Who knows? We got magic. We got psychic magic. Like that D&D... For that friggin' D&D supplement that most people seem to not like very much, but I don't really know why. Because I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. Also, I liked what Seth says is too complicated for me to understand, when literally all Seth said was like, whoa, maybe you're psychic. Bird. Bird alert. We've all had that problem. Bird for scale. I think this one's our house? No. Give me a sec, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Biggie! Oink oink. Pig for scale. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. I don't know why I decided that the princess has like a Texan accent. This seems to be the game's like running gag. There's already been several times where someone says Will is shabby, which is like one of those insults that's so mild that it doesn't really even seem like one. Omen the Explorer. It's a lesser known prequel to Dora the Explorer. You gotta go up here. Talk to Granny. And Grandpa. Ancestor of Dora. There was a Dora live-action movie that came out recently. That's a weird thought. Relatable. No, I did not see it. I see very few movies. I heard it was, like, not that bad, though. So if anybody watching this is interested in seeing it, there you go. That's my recommendation. It's not that bad, apparently. Thunking. Ah, heck. Oh yeah, I just want to test something real quick. Cool, okay, that works. We might use save states from time to time if we feel that we need them. What do I care if you lose your head? Really makes me think. The plot really just kind of goes gas pedal right out the gate, because there's, I think, like maybe 10 minutes between here and where I left off. Whoa. Sorry, I accidentally fast-forwarded through that. The guy, the grandpa is saying that he designed King Edward's castle. Well, no, more I meant that it goes fast. Although, what got me interested in this game is that I've heard that the plot takes a very strange direction not that long in. But I guess we'll see when we get there. Yeah, bud, you should feel bad about that. It's kind of like Persona. Huh. Alright. Snail pie with whipped cream. Snail pie. Snail Pie is my prog rock band name. Alright. So it does this, like, slow scroll text when, it wants to, impart to you that something dramatic is happening. It's a fairly common technique for the time, I think. Heck, I think even, rather recently, I think Undertale does this once or twice. But enough about other games that aren't this one. We have a thing we can do now, yeah. So, like, I don't fully understand this yet, but it seems like these are, like, our equipment that we can use, and you can, like, map them to, your one face button. So that's neat. Anyway, I believe that regardless of what you try to do, you cannot actually get the ring that he's asking for. So we have to go up and be like, hey bud, we don't have this ring that you want. King Eddie. And this part it actually does for you automatically, which kind of surprised me when I first saw it. I sort of figured, you know, something like, so if you do that with something like Final Fantasy, that's gonna be your tutorial, basically. You may pass. Now, there's like a little, more like than your snail pie? What? There's a little dialogue scene up here. And what are we playing this for, if not the story, right? Also, I'm gonna move the window slightly because I have it a little bit off center with where the recording is, so I'm getting like a little bit of doubles on my end. It's just a shabby boy. It's good combat? That's probably true. I only played like a very small amount of the actual combat. I didn't get much of an impression of it. But I have been told that it's like Zelda, and I enjoy the older Zelda games on like a mechanical level, so I'll probably like it just fine. I am playing this on one of those iNext USB compatible mock-up SNES controllers, by the way. A good solid little thing, even though it does, like, it kind of feels lightweight, is how I would put it. That's a little odd, but that might be accurate to real SNES controllers. Yeah, it's hard plastic. You can like knock on it. So, like, the impression that I get, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, is that, like, something's gone weird with King Eddie, and he's trying to, like, be doing tyrannous things. So, we have to, this is just a maid's room. We have to figure out some way to get Kara out of here. But we gotta talk to, what's-his-face first. Would Stan only Queen? I don't know, the Queen kind of seems like a jerk, too, from what I remember. See the shabby thing again. We do not have the ring. Is she blonde, though? Also, I think that there might have been a little bit of a nuance lost in translation there, because ma'am is kind of a neutral thing in English, but I believe probably what happened was the original Japanese word. He was addressing her as though she was a bit of an older woman. I don't know. That's just a guess. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. This is the part that was referenced in fucking Deltarune. We can like look around. I don't think much happens until gosh, what do you have to do? I'm actually not remembering very well what you have to do to get past here. Do you just have to talk to the no? So you talk to the wall or something? I do have my baton. It's not really doing much of anything here, though. Why would they let you keep this, by the way? Like, I know it's a video game, so... Ah, there we go. Okay, the bread. We got hardtack. If you guys have never had hardtack, by the way, I recommend it, if only because it will make literally every other food you ever have taste much better by comparison. It's like, it's a thing... Whoa. Yeah, we fall asleep here. It's a thing that they used to make sailors eat back in, like, the 1800s. It's just, like, really... They're basically really, really hard, flavorless cookies. Like, they're nutritious, but they don't taste like much of anything, and it's like eating a freaking rock. Right. We are communicated to with our dad via the flute. Sure. You know. The left hand wall. Whoa. No, his dad is Olmar. The flute is just what he's talking through. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. This is where things get interesting, because there's a brief allusion to Incan ruins here, which is like the first indication that this might have some connection to the real world in some way. I don't know the details yet. Oink oink. Oink oink. Oink oink. Piggy. Sorry to hear that you're in prison. What a great opener for a letter. Hey, I'm sorry you're in prison, but have you considered that society is a prison? Alright. You have the key. Thank you, game. And, yeah, it looks like I was right. It was about half an hour to where I left off. Because I did this, and there's like there's a room up ahead that has like some bats flying around in it. And that is as far as I got. We're gonna save, like, in the game. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Sure. In the dark space, you can record a travel... Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. Yeah, he's just telling us we can save in these weird space rooms, and whenever we clear a room, we get like a jewel that ups our stats, I suppose. Yes. Alright. Find the demons and defeat them. Yeah. You know, the demons. Also, I've mapped save states to S and L on my keyboard for save and load. I think this is very smart of me, and that I've done a good. Alrighty. Yeah, bats. This is the... I cleared this room, and it was as far as I got. I believe. Your heart points has increased. Cool. Nice Undertale clone. Marone, you missed it. There was a part that happened like maybe 10 minutes ago that is referenced in Deltarune. Snail Pie. Yeah, Snail Pie was an Undertale. I forgot about that. Underground tunnel. You didn't play Deltarune? You should. It's fun. And free. But, you know, after you're done here, obviously. Watching my very important stream of a game that came out the year before I was born. Downloading Deltarune right now. Cool. Yo, we got quite a few different enemies already. I suppose that's just what things were like at this time period. Fuck your skeleton. I've also heard that this game gets pretty hard, so looking forward to abusing these save states. Skeleton Man did nothing wrong? Look, he was in my way. That was wrong enough. See, that's double fun because he demonstrably was not. Every SNES game is hard? I don't know. I think there was more of a pressure to be difficult back then because you could, you know, if somebody beat your game too quickly, they would feel like they didn't get their money's worth. So, you know, you make things hard, and that's kind of how they extend the length a little bit. What does this do? Your strength has increased, so like our attack damage, I guess? So like nowadays, well, I feel like nowadays, if a game wants to really pad itself out lengthwise, what they do is they add like a bunch of unimportant, like an unimportant side quest stuff. It's kind of different techniques to get to roughly the same end. I love to play Naruto fillers. Yo, I wish it would let me read this text. Like, it just goes away the second it pops on screen. Hopefully none of this is actually important. I'm not sure if that's the game or if that's the emulator fucking up. Sorry, I mean my perfectly legal Super Nintendo Super Entertainment System. I felt like that would do something, but it didn't, unfortunately. Super Nintendo. My Super Dendy. Also, you're right, Marone. This Moai man. There's gotta be a way to kill those guys without getting hit. Can I just like... Okay, yeah. I just wasn't doing it right, that's all. Nothing particularly wild going on there. Okay, fuck it, Symphogear time? How so? An herb? Guys, I found marijuana. What does this do? Restores strength. Sure. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just a health potion. What does this thing do? Like, we didn't actually learn that yet. The map does have an enemy counter. I forgot about that. They actually mentioned that, and I just did not, Okay, the melody doesn't do anything right now, apparently. It's probably plot relevant at some later stage. Would be my guess. A lot of RPGs from this era really liked their whole music theme, because that was a whole thing in Earthbound too. Or not Earthbound, but the first Mother game actually. And Zelda. Yeah, watching Symphogear while tired is like, it's like taking coke before you're about to fall asleep or something. It's not how that's intended to be experienced. Whoa. Alright. Also, I'm gonna pop a save state right here. I just don't want to have to do a bunch of stuff again if I end up dying, is the main thing. It's as much for your viewing experience as it is my convenience. It won't push, it's rusty. Interesting. Yeah, that's what Symphogear is sometimes. It's a good show. I enjoy it a lot. Whoa. Huh. Alright. That's a good way to put it, Marone. I found a red jewel. What can I do with that? Trade for goods in town. Fair enough. What does this do? When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of those, you gain 1 life. Okay. Interesting. It is a lot, but like, in my opinion, I think the show is very, very friendly to long binge sessions, just kind of because of how it's constructed. Whoa. You guys like bats? Whoever designed these first couple levels sure does. Well, that works out pretty well for me, Marone. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Whoa. I don't know why I thought that killed the other bats. I almost paid dearly for that mistake. Turn ad block off. I actually, like, whenever I get up to take a break, I probably should test the ad roller just to make sure that it works. Like, in all seriousness. What's going on here? Try playing the flute. Okay. You're an advice flower, of course. You have 4 ad blocks going on. I just use uBlock, but hey, whatever you need to get an ad-free internet experience. It's a banger! Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. Oh. This is weird. Alright. Fascinating. T-posing on the bats and the skeleton man. Hey, you could do like a lunge forward if you... That's interesting. I wonder how often that's relevant. I can't imagine super often. But maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, this is fun. They don't make a lot of these top-down combat games anymore. Like, there's some, obviously, but, like, I feel like it's kind of been supplanted on one end by, like, the whole roguelike arena shooter thing that Binding of Isaac made popular, and then on the other end, you've got, like, Diablo and stuff. The Undertale genre? No. Undertale's, your shape is only temporary? What? What does this mean? What the shit just happened? Game directed by Hideaki. What the fuck? What? Henshin. Yeah, that's about right. Uh, I'm a Slayer's character now. What? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I can hit the button because I've got a longer reach. Will's magical girl form. Seems about right. I like that the sprite is also just way bigger for no real reason. I certainly wasn't expecting that. I don't know why I came around here again. That was stupid. Oh, okay. I gotta beat the head, too. Interesting. This kinda kicks ass, I'm not gonna lie. This seems like the sort of thing that would have absolutely blown minds in 1993. I mean, I still wasn't expecting it now in 2019. 20-some years later. Why is the man so huge? Oh god, oh god, oh fuck. Alright, hold up. Because this is the character's magical girl form. Also, hello, Maya. Which sound like that, like me saying that it's the magical girl form sounds like a joke, and it's partly one, but also like the character I was playing as did transform into this big man with a bigger sword. He looks like a sprite at it, kind of. I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm easy to please. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, at the 1 hour mark, which should be in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna like, take a quick break, and I'm gonna try using the ad roller to see if that works. Hopefully it does. Not that I make, like, a ton of money off of that kind of thing, even if it does work, but it's mostly, it's honestly less the revenue and more that thing where if I roll enough ads, it doesn't do preload ads anymore whenever somebody comes in. It's a lot more convenient to have them at scheduled times. But enough about money. Our defense has increased. Cool. Well, is that the end of this room? Cool. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to its original shape. Can or does, because those are different things. Alright, now we're back to baby mode. You can change your shape like me? Wait, hold on. Do we get to play as this chick, too? Is there actually, like, a magical girl in this game? Because that's awesome, if that's so. An eatery girl? Protected by the flower spirit. That's really funny. Actually, I'm here to rescue you. I don't know why I found that so funny. I guess just because it was unexpected. Again, I do apologize a little bit for the save state abuse, but like, this is just kind of how games were back then. I'm not too torn up about it. The flower shape on the sprite? No. Should I have? She was with us earlier. When? I feel as though I've missed something. Unless it's like a spoiler and you don't want to spoil it, in which case that's fine. We got Royal Guards. Talk to the Mado. Alright, yeah. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, April. Strange pig power! Oh, this is delightful. Like search the room real quick, see if there's anything. I don't think this is kind of the game. This is like the kind of game where you should go like where you can get anything by like rummaging through rooms, but I might be wrong. Strange pig power, yeah. Yaren has that. Boars are just strange pigs when you think about it. Or is it that pigs are strange boars? Really makes you think. So I guess we just go... Where do we go? Hold up. At least the guards are like not narcs. Yeet from the castle? Oh wait. We should take food. Okay. Maybe this is the kind of game where you get stuff by rummaging through barrels. You've found a large, yummy roast leg of yak? That was not the word I expected to end that sentence. Let's go before the soldiers find us. Search more? Yeah, okay, is it that the ones that have stuff in them are the ones that are open? No? No, that's okay. Like, it just kind of seemed like that would be what the pattern was, but I guess that's the only one that has anything in it. Alright, let's rock and roll. On the road again. They hurry to Will's. It's so funny to me that this was this was like mind-blowing graphics in the early to mid-90s. Obviously things change, but it's like, it makes you wonder what's going to be considered that kind of dated. Oh dear. Oh no! They're gone. The jackal. Oh hey, there's the flower again. Huh. Italy Village. You can't... Hold on. Stop the stream. I need to show this to somebody. Just gonna do a thing real quick. Also, sorry for that loud camera snapping noise you guys probably just heard. We should meet the townspeople. Okay, that seems like a good place to pause. Make another save state. I am going to get some stuff, use the restroom real quick. Gonna take a break, essentially, and I'm gonna test the ad roller, and we will see if that works. If somebody in the audience could disable their ad blocker just so I can make sure this is actually doing its thing, that would be great, but, you know, I'm not worried too much about it. Let me, hop over here and turn this on. I need to go over to my control panel. Okay. Where is it? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Dashboard. Ad break. Run ad for. Alright. Okay, I have it queued up to go. This should run about 2 minutes of ads, which should give me time to go do my stuff. If it works. Alright. Hopefully that worked. Does anybody know if anything actually ran or not? Do y'all ever think about how dogs love bones and there be bones inside us? Okay. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that sounds about right. Cool. I'm glad that it's working. What were they ads for? I'm really curious. Just like Fortnite or something? Also, hi, SFSRO. Amazon Prime Video? Really? What shows? Anything good? We should see how things are in the village. Hey, here's a wild question. How do I actually leave the house? There we go. Briefly just forgot how everything existed and the world works. That's fair. Yes, I know how to run. Yeah. Like, a general thing, don't worry too much about maximizing my ad revenue. Because I get, like, I think I literally get, like, 1/3 of a cent for every one that you watch. So, like, don't stress about it too much. I am the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 Seas. What? That bad jingoistic TV show on Prime. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sure. What's the inventory? Okay, so we need far more than we have to actually buy anything from here. What the what are Psycho Power and Dark Power? I want those. But we're a ways away from getting those. So I guess there's a red jeweler merchant in all towns. My secrets. Yeah, that's another good one. Oh god, are these two having a fucking argument? Alright, well I'm just gonna go. Alright, I'm about to head out. Yo, where's Lance, though? The Tower of Babel? Is like the whole twist this game is building up to that it doesn't actually take place in you know, what they call a constructed setting, and it's actually like the real world, but something went weird. I guess like don't want to talk about anything important. All right, well. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. It's probably not supposed to... Well, yeah, but, like, my thought was... There's a series of books where this is the twist, and I forget what series it is, so no spoilers. But, like, the entire first half of the series, they make you think it's a constructed setting, but then halfway through, it, like, turns out that... it's Earth, but there was like a magic apocalypse, so everything's like all, you know, fucked up. Me when my astronomer friend tells me something interesting? Hey, that guy said the same thing. You can't just reuse NPC dialogue. Also, why can I clip through this woman? A lot of strange merchants. Interesting. Yeah, I like that lady. There's been all sorts of strange merchants doing business. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. I was kind of expecting there to be something, like, important I had to do. Let's just go. Hey, this is a dynamic we're building up. I can never be rude in video games. Just wanted you to do a vibe check. Vibe check, I say, as I transform into a taller version of myself and slash my enemies in half with my sword. Hey, I just realized that Will has the same power as fucking, Adora from She-Ra. Sure. What the heck, I was equipped. Magical girl transformations. Yeah, basically. More like transformation, which is what it's called when me and any of my friend group get in a formation. The melody carried on the wind, spread over the meadow. Nah, you don't like that one, April? Whoa. Alright. I do like the little, like the wind, blowing through his hair animation. Oh. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. The Incas. Like... do we have to run up this hill? No, we just can't go up there. Okay. Huh. He almost got us. Destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. What are we doing here, gamers? Many people have come here to gather Incan gold. Lady, I got like a magic quest to go on. It's out of my hands. Getting accusatory remarks from NPCs in a video game. You can't run up that hill yet? Yeah, I figured there was some kind of, like, thing I could get that would let me do it later on. Stuff like that is usually there for a reason. This is Lily's house. We'll come back here in a second. Wait, hold on. No, okay, these are different people. It is said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. So, like, these are clearly Olmec heads. Like, whoa. Okay, well, let's go save the game. Will's power, the Psycho Dash. It can destroy obstacles. I really like if you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it as advice. So I guess we got a new ability just by coming in here. Hell yeah, the Psycho Dash. Use the attack button to save energy. What does that mean? Interesting. So, does that just, like, replace our regular dash? I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. Hopefully I will figure it out at some point. Let's talk to our friends here. The breeze is refreshing. The air is tasty here. I love shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear. The elder is in the flowers. The elder is in the flower garden. He's very old but very wise. Shall we go see him? Sure. We have to hold the attack button to do it. Okay. So, like... Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait. Hold on. No, that's still not working. I feel like this is probably pretty simple and I'm just being dumb. I'll figure it out eventually. No worries. Now, where's this flower garden that we gotta get to? Right, you're the many people have come here for ink and gold guy. Whoa! There's momentum. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, no, I talked to you already. Also, a lot of confusing remarks about quote-unquote Incas. No, this isn't... No. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Okay, it just sends you back where you were. Just gonna make a save state for no particular reason. Where's this flower garden at, though? Is it over here? Whoa. Okay. Yo. I was not expecting whatever you'd call this to be a major element of navigation in this game. Got like some momentum-based platforming going on. In a SNES game. It's pretty remarkable, honestly. Tutorializing the running physics, yeah. Ooh, I like the music here. It's creepy. Oh, there's the Psycho Dash. Sort of not getting what I'm supposed to do here. Hold it and then let it go. I did try that. Like, I'm clearly supposed to break the far wall, right? Try the garden at the top? Sure, why not? No, you just, like, can't go up there. Because I wasn't leaning into that run at all, and it still flung me back over here. Hey, by the way, just like architecturally, this seems like a very peculiar way to get around an area. Ghost? A Wega board? Up the ladder. I don't see it go. Oh! Huh. The statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Okay. I mean, to me, there seem to be 6 statues, but I assume that's not what he's talking about. Maybe we have to break these? Like... baton whirl it? Maybe? No, that doesn't seem to be it. I really think it has something to do with the dash, because we just got that, so like it would make sense. But I'm not sure like what they want me to do. Wait, hold up. Hold everything. I might have to consult our old friend, Game FAQs. I'm sure this is very simple, and I'm just, like, not getting it. Let me see here. Yeah. Hold on a minute, folks. I will solve this riddle. Yes, Incan ruin statue. This is farther than I am, so this does not help me at all. You know, I feel like it used to be very easy to find walkthroughs for games, and now it's just, like, extremely difficult. Making out a okay. Okay, see Tori Village, yes. I wish to look at this part. Okay. Psycho Dash. You'll need to hold down the D-pad. Okay, cool. Take Hit the wall to see if it sounds hollow, and use the Psycho Dash on the hollow part of the wall. Okay, so I was like in the right ballpark. I need to like find a specific part in the wall and then dash into that is apparently what's going on here. Apologies for that lull in the action, by the way. But I did not want to be stuck here for 100 years. I don't really know what I'm listening for, though. Like... Ah, it's right there. Okay. Now, actually getting this to work. Like, half the time it seems to just not do it, so... What? I feel frustrated right now. You need to build it out more, maybe? Try doing it from way back here. There we go. Okay, hey. You've found Incan's statue. Nah, that is what happened. It was a very specific spot. Incan statue A. Okay, my bad. Or is Ah just the name of the statue? Alright. We're back on track. What do you want me to do again? Sure. Statue on the Laurai cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. What does that mean? The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. No, I don't understand at all. Alright, so we need to get another one of these babies. From the Moon Tribe, whoever they are. And then we need to go find a cliff and put them there, and that will take us to a ship. Okay, millennial. That one I will accept. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Sure. Finally a character named Lily with the double L. I guess that is less common than the one that's just spelled like the flower. My name might have Incan ancestry. That's interesting. But I don't know if what they're getting at here is that these are like the Incans as we know them, and there's some stuff that's gone on, like a lot of stuff between present day and whenever this takes place, or like what's going on here. I suspect we will find out. Go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. I'm glad you guys seem to be liking this, by the way. I was worried that this would not go over crazy well. Moon Tribe camp. But, it's a good game. I do wish that, like, it didn't sometimes just yeet the text away from, like, all the pop-ups. Look, Ikitsuki is a good game also. Good evening. What the fuck are these answers? Oh, there they are. They look like skulls, honestly, more than anything. Alright, so, like, we're diving right into the weird shit. Like, not even, like, 2 hours into the game. Directed by Hideaki Anno. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. What? Man, if I'm supposed to be getting anything out of this other than just, like, utter confusion, I'm not. I think that's on purpose. Sometimes in games like this, it's hard to tell. Okay, Shadow. Oh, alright. Destroy what? Oh. Yo. Damn it. Hold on. No, we can do this. It's fine. I'm not even worried about it. Fuck your roly-polies. Did I miss one? I fucking missed one. God damn it. This is gonna take a couple tries. I'm not gonna... No, that's not what I meant, Marone. You guys have roly-polies in Europe? They're annoying. Don't call me a good boy, for many reasons. What is this, a haunted house? It's real cuckoo hours? Who's up? Pill bugs is another thing that they're called. Also potato bugs, but I hate that one. I don't like calling them potato bugs. Okay, statue. Give me a second. No, I wanted to talk to the shadow people again. To see if they had anything different to say. Lily. Oh god, I got my foot caught on something in real life. Oh god, oh fuck. But thou must. Inca. I also kind of wanted to go back to the village to hit the save point again so I could heal up. Okay. Weirdly enough, this is not the first game I know of which had the Incan Empire leaves to space as a plot element. Oh shit, it's Kara. Look at those Olmecs, yeah. Put the statue on the Larai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. Does anybody have even the slightest inkling as to what the fuck that might mean? Ah, yes. The valley where the spirit's breath cannot reach. Well-known locale. Oh, I guess this is the Lerai. Oh, okay, they're just gonna explain it to us. Whoa, yo, hold on. Check that guy out. That is some really nice art. He's literally just vibing, yeah. Oh shit, we got Mudman. Get fucked. Get dusted. Whoa. Hey, it's Alpha Q from Transformers Energon. No? Nobody? How could it be that my Transformers Energon reference didn't play well to an audience of people who, you know, don't watch terrible cartoons? You have a lackey? Oh, that's what that does. Okay, that makes perfect sense, actually. I just didn't think of it. Munch Squad. Wait, this doesn't actually seem to do that. Huh. That's weird. What does it fucking do then? That's a mystery that we're gonna have to solve at some point. Also, I'm gonna need to somehow clear this without getting hit, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, this is doable. Just need to be cautious. You die and need to reload, just try leaving first? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, there's a spiked pit there. I wish I could just knock you into that. In fact, I probably can, but, like, the logistics are a little dicey. Yeah, can I just go? Can. Okay. Isekai video game? I mean, like, it might be like the whole world got isekai'd, which would be a pretty interesting take on that idea. Ah, I see what you mean. Like, I don't think I can go back to the village, though, is the unfortunate thing. I can try? Like, I would like to do that, because I'm pretty much fresh out of health. But, I don't believe that I can? Maybe I can, actually. Okay, yeah, no, I totally can. At least it seems like I can. Yeah, I'll just go to the Ittery village from here. Alright. Isn't it the plot of one of the Digimon seasons? Yes. I have never seen that show, but I know that that is what happens in, is it Tamers? One of them, they get vamoosed to the Digimon world, and they have to, like, live there for a while. Am I the only living person that still says vamoose? I might be. That's fine. I will live with that burden. Vanmoose. Can I? No, I guess that is my health cap at the moment. Okay. Where will he drive? Van with a moose. Where will he go? Alright, now we can head back to the ruins and not have to, worry with every step. Smug anime girl profile pictures are a legitimate art form. This is true. Can I look at the equipment? I don't think I can right now. No, it doesn't look like it. I might get something for that later. In fact, I probably do. Alright, now we can pop a save state here. Whoa, I didn't expect you guys to respawn. Alright, well... Still better than what I was trying to do a bit ago. I'm not sure what these little gems that I get when a monster dies are for. Because they're not money, at least they don't seem to be. Like experience points or something? Maybe something happens when I hit 100 of them. Don't try to run into me, you rude motherfucker. Smug anime girl profile pictures as Dada art. Now there's the movement that'll... Wait, now that's what that guy that did the friggin' graduation cover does. Kind of. Right? I'm blanking on his name. But y'all know who I mean. Uh-oh. Takashi Murakami. Yeah, him. That's his deal. Alright, I have officially gotten back to where we had to dip for a second. More roly-polies. I don't like it. Super flat like Burger King soda. I think you're going to a bad Burger King, Marone. They need to change the carbonator in there. Carbonator? That's not what it's called. Maybe that is what it's called? It's the thing that makes it actually fizzy in the machine. Because that's not an inherent property of the soda. All Burger King are bad burger kill. Alright, well... I used to live pretty close to a Burger King, but now I do not. If I want to go to a Burger King, I gotta take the CTA line a little bit up into Evanston. No. I know that carbonation is what the the actual process is called. I forget what the component that does the carbonation in a soda machine is called. It might actually be called a carburetor, but that's also something in a car, I think. So I don't know. Number 15? What? You guys like having Burger King arguments while exploring ancient Incan ruins? By the way, I feel like if the historical Incans had these, like, weird head things, they'd probably still be doing pretty much the same today as they were back then. Never underestimate head-based weaponry. What is the foot lettuce video? Why were you yelling loudly about the shittiness of the burger? Don't do that. Oh, well, I don't know then. Found the diamond-shaped block. Minecraft? Is this Minecraft? What do I do with this? Blue block, diamond-shaped block. There must be somewhere that I can fit this into. Minecraft Undertale? Well, if what you say is true, like, I don't think I saw any keyholes. Maybe there's one in this room back here. Whoa! Oh, here it is. He fit the block into the tile. Why is the narration in this game so weirdly phrased? On God. Yeah. Whoa. Fuck you. Ancient Incan card games. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in a nearby adjacent alternate universe. What did that do? We got a ladder that goes up here. Oh, this opened a shortcut. Hey, is this Dark Souls? Is this the Dark Souls of Super Nintendo games? Is this game similar to Dark Souls? Dark Souls? No, but actually that's quite cool. And hey, there's the big face again. Hello, Myrrh. I am the jeweler gem. I've counted, I control the 7 C's, and if you think I don't, I'll show you both of these. Huh. What's a crook? Crook? It makes me think of like a yurt, but I think that's just both because they're both like monosyllabic. Okay, I can control these things with my weird staff. Have I played Soul Blazer? No, I have not. I am aware that those are considered like this game and that one are kind of considered to be part of like a weird sort of trilogy along with Terranigma. Stairs? Never played Terranigma either. It's got a cool name though. What do you want me to do here, game? When did I save last? I don't know. I can save right now. There we go. Okay, wow. The Psycho Dash seems to be a little bit finicky. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The Psycho Dash. You guys ever seen Future is Wild? You found an herb. Did I say that the most annoying way possible on purpose? Yes. It's either a herb if you're British or an herb if you're American, I believe is the rule there. Can I break these blocks by psycho dashing? Hold on. Wow, 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 wow. No. Too tired to watch Symphogy or too awake to sleep. That's the state of mind that my stream exists to fill. And I say that knowing full well that you followed up that statement with Eternal Torment. Goodness, I'm suddenly very lost. Alright, let's try going over here. Let's just go back, yeah, okay. Well, you know. Listen, Marone, all you gotta know is that, it's Dark Souls, and also we are trying to find a spaceship that was made by Inkans. You hit people with a flute? What? Like, how do I... Because there's this, which I did already, right? But how do I get from here over to there? Does killing these things help somehow? Can I psycho dash into enemies? Oh, wait, I should... Go outside this place. If you have knowledge of what to do, I will follow your directions. Because I could definitely use, like, a spirit guide right now. Big head area. Okay, I climbed up the one ladder, which is, I assume... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, but that just takes me back down. What about this jump in the rock, or this gap in the rocks? There we go, okay. Thank you, Mur. Whoa. I managed to walk, like, right into that. Brilliant. Yeah, these dungeons are surprisingly thorough, considering how early we are in the game. Remember when your character could henshin in Dark Souls? Well, if you got the Dragon Stones, you could kind of do, like, a permanent henshin. I guess that's kind of not what henshin means, huh? Mahou Shoujo Dark Souls game? That would be an interesting combination of things. I can name, like, no video games that, do anything with a magical girl aesthetics at all. I do remember the sex change coffin in Dark Souls 2. I remember how mad people got about it. Mad anime type bangers. I would play them, Marone. Bi-gender rights. I suppose it did. I suppose it did. Weird little... Whoa! Don't like this. Alright. T-posing menacingly on the roly-polies? That's the goal. Just as a heads up to everybody watching, I'm probably going to take another short break whenever we get to an apropos moment here. And then I will roll another ad break while I do that. If we get any funny ads off of the ad breaks, you guys have to tell me. If I move that gold statue, I can pass. What gold statue? Will, what gold statue? So the shortcut? Yeah, I think that'll just take me back to the entrance, but let me check. Just so I can make sure... Yes, alright. This is Dark Souls. Yeah, I I made that joke a little bit ago. I was like, oh, it's just like Dark Souls. It's the Dark Souls of Super Nintendo action RPGs. Okay. Huh. Huh. Well, you suck. Don't like that. And how do you propose that I do that, bud? It's more akin to Demon Souls. Yo, no, I don't want to fucking fight another one of these dudes. You need to move the statues without triggering them by getting close. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, I have it in my head, and this is incorrect. I have it in my head that you can only move green stuff with the baton, because the first thing they show you is very notably like a jade green color. And I need to get it in my head that what I can move is statues, not green things. Also, after I clear this room, I should go back to the save point again. Yeah, I need to get you here. Do they, like, become safe when they're on the gold tiles? I would like that to be true. Ooh. Okay, I don't need to... Okay. I don't need to keep doing that every time I come through. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the save point. I could eat the herb, but I would rather just get, like, all of my health back and then save the herb for when I'm, like, in a pinch. Also, like, I'm actually having, like, a real good time with this right now, so probably not going to be ending anytime soon. So, like, don't you worry about that part. Ittery Village. Eatery? I don't know. Also gonna try to find some headache medicine, because, boy, is my noggin giving me a beating right now for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Where was it? It's up here, I believe. I do like that they let you go back. Like, joking aside, it does remind me structurally a little bit of Dark Souls, but I think that's just because, you know, I played a lot of that game, and it's also structured that way. It's weird that my health cap has like a half orb in it. It would be like if you had like a like a half heart as part of your max HP in Zelda or something. Alrighty. I'm going to leave this screen up as I roll the ads. And I will be right back in a few minutes and we will play more Illusion of Gaia. BRB. There we go. It's just like a mini mall. Hold up. What is... I just saw a Punk Homestuck inspired ad for some sort of cat-based bus company? What? My ads were a bad Mexican comedian and a docudrama about a student massacre from 1968. What are these ads that you're making me run, Amazon? I mean, technically I don't have to run them, but... like, you know what I mean. What a strange... like, bad Mexican comedian, I get. You're in Mexico. They want you to watch their whatever their Netflix specials are that are from the area. But the docudrama thing is just kind of, it's just not sort of the thing I think you would want to think about, like, while watching a friendly video game stream. Maybe I'm wrong, but... whoa. Were there dudes down here before and I just forgot? I guess there must have been. Is this friendly or family friendly? It's friendly. It's not family friendly, because sometimes I say fuck. Or other swear words, like IRS. No, I get you. It's just like, it just seems like a strange thing to run ads for on Twitch, is what I mean. I actually am also aware of the event that you are talking about. Weirdly, because it was a featured article on Wikipedia once. Which, that's another thing, like... I don't know if that's really a good thing to just, like, shove in someone's face without them asking, but... what do I know? I don't run the algorithms. Alright, let's save. I think this is the room we were in before? No, it's not. Where is the statue room? So that's where we're trying to be right now. Is this it? Yes, okay. Thankfully that stayed open. Actually, here's where we should make a save state. Let's go down, baby. Your place in a Range Rover. Street sweeper, baby. Cocked, ready to let it go. Are these supposed to be obstacles, or can I do something with them? Can I hide behind them? Well, in that case, I definitely wanted to do it. I said this already, but, like, I'm a little surprised at how involved the dungeons are, considering that we're, like, not very far into the game. Also, like, a completely different enemy set than the first one, too. It's interesting. Oh, hey, there's just another save spot here. Okay, well, whatever. Yes. Also, we have a henchman statue here. Wait, what? Change into the Dark Knight Freedan. Excellent. Just, it's such a toony name. The Dark Knight Freedan. Sounds like a fucking Viking superhero. What do we got here? Our defense has increased. Oh? On God? What are we doing here? Oh, this is just like a shortcut. Alright, cool. An Incan superhero. I mean, fair enough. I think the reason my mind went to Viking is that Freedan sounds like a Viking name to me for some reason. So I guess this is where we put the... thing? Once again, it is a banger. You've learned the melody of the wind. Hooray. What the... I don't quite know what to do with that information, but cool. Let's see. What is dark power? I'm apparently not entitled to an explanation. Alright. Legend of Zelda. That's probably the actual inspiration, since I think this came out like a few years after. Or would this have been contemporaneous with Link to the Past? I'm not entirely sure, actually. So I guess that was more of like a side quest type thing that we just did, but that's alright. I'm down with some side quests every now and again. Backtrack to an enemy I couldn't hit with Will's flute? You know, I appreciate the esoteric tone, but... Ah, the roly-poly beetle. Is that what you're referring to? That sounds like what you might be referring to. The doggo dislikes smoke. Wrong game. You know that Chubb dislikes smoke? Not a lot of people know that. Now I just need to remember which one of these friggin' doors the thing that I'm trying to find was in. I don't think it was this one. No, it was this one. Okay. Ah, you can't do the Psycho Dash. It's not this one? Alright. The room with water? I think I might have missed that somehow, unless I'm just not remembering. But there's only so many rooms, so we'll find it eventually. The secret ulterior motive I had for streaming this was hoping that that people watching had played it, so that way I could ask for help when I inevitably needed it. Such as, say, now. You have played it, but it was a while ago. That's alright. Like, you know. Even small amounts of help are immensely useful. I am kind of, like, I don't know what it is. I get, like, tunnel vision in games like this, where I try to figure out a thing by doing, like, many small variations on the same thing. Instead of, Oh. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Now I have to go back. Alright, well, lesson learned, I suppose. It's just that all these ladders are identical, and it's a little bit confusing, you know? The enemy mat? Maybe? Murr was telling me something about, ooh, okay. That's a good thing to know that can happen. That actually hurt, too. That wasn't just like, the game failing to account for something. Yeah, let's, get our transformation back on. We're gonna have to fight all this stuff again, which is super annoying. But that's okay. No, I would like to become the Dark Knight Freedan. Listen, I've decided that the god creature is named Philip, so don't even worry about it. Oh, I guess we don't have to fight everything again? I feel like I don't fully understand the respawn rules for this game, but that's alright. Right, that's just the head we were at earlier. There's no other rooms from here, so it's not any of that. You've played Terranigma more recently. I mean, if I end up finishing this and liking it, like, all the way through, I might very well play Terranigma also. Was Terranigma also an SNES game? I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah? Cool. You can move that gold statue. I can pass. What gold statue does that tooltip refer to? I have no idea. Alright, that way over there is just back to the front. The ones... Oh, okay. Am I getting warmer or colder, do you think? You know, a nice thing about being in Dark Knight form is that I can just, like, rapidly stab those head things 3 times, and they die. I do notice that I get, like, a little heart every time I get 100 of these jewels. I'm not sure what's up with that. Like, how much extra the dude restores you by? I'm not clear. The Lorai Cliff. Yes, I see that. I feel very dumb right now. I might just consult our good friend GameFAQs again in a second here. Game FAQs? I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Unless it's down here. It might be down here. No, we tried this already. Unless it's over this way. Which it isn't. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Alright. 1 second, folks. Let me take a look-see. You will leap across a big pit. This is earlier. Incan Ruins. Diamond-shaped block. Did that already. The herb out of the chest. Did that already. Let's see, 4 gold statues. Did that part. Turn into Freedan. Go left and then up the stairs. Learn the wind melody. Did that. Go past the spikes and out the door. Go right. 2 bridges. Okay. Yes, I think I understand what I'm supposed to do here. Let's backtrack to the statue room. This is not the statue room. Wait, no, this is where I need to be, I think, actually. Sorry for the sound cutting out a little bit. I'm looking for a gold head that I need to kill that I couldn't reach before. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I apologize for being dense. And then I just ended up stumbling into the right place anyway. That's how it is sometimes. Go to that skeleton. What skeleton? What skeleton? Is there a skeleton? Oh, can I run down? The one who was complaining. Oh yeah! You're right, though. I can just do a mighty leap. There we go. It's all figured out. No worries. That felt like it took like 100 years, but it probably did not take more than a few minutes. I do still apologize. Anytime I get stuck and have to like look at something, I feel very self-conscious. What am I doing here? Like, I guess I'm just going down here. I should talk to that skeleton, like, try to talk to that skeleton again on my way out if I remember to do it. Oh good, it's one of you. Hey, can I just, like, hug this wall and not bother you? Yes, okay, cool. Gonna do that. Unless I need to move you onto tiles for puzzle reasons, which I might. It doesn't seem like I do, though. Yeah, alright. You don't need to engage with those guys at all, which is good. You know, some people, you just shouldn't worry about what they're up to. They're no good for you, and they won't bring you anything positive in the world, so you should just hug the wall and avoid them. This has been Life Lessons from Illusions of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia, sorry. I think it's one of those things, like it was plural in Japanese, and then they changed it to singular for the English release. Or maybe I'm just a dunce. Okay, well you, I want to get the thing you're guarding, so... Me when I see a spider. You found an herb. Yeah, boy. Can I just, like, walk perfectly between you and not bother either of you? Probably not. Oh, okay, I can. Never mind. You have to really get quite close to those things to activate them, I guess. Is there something down here? There is. Oh, no! Game, that's friggin'... That's cheating. That's what that is. I'm gonna munch an herb now. That's... Sijauzi? I don't understand what Sijauzi is. I need you to explain what the reference. Picking up jewels. Sokai. Oh, okay, I see. I like the idea that there's a secret, really hard game, though, that nobody knows about called Sea Jowsy. That's so Sea Jowsy. Is this another shortcut? Yes. Okay. Wait, I should talk to you, I think. No, you're a different skeleton. I don't know. Point being that, I am the big winner this time. Whoa. Okay, yeah, here I literally can't avoid walking too close to you. But that doesn't mean I have to actually fight you. Why? This entire shit is a fucking... is made to mess with you and nothing else. See, Jowsy, I agree. Well, I'm gonna Jowsy these guys from up here where they can't hit me. Eat it. Like a Weird Owl. Fuck you. Oh, that actually did something important, I think. Girls just wanna have lunch. Weird Owl, he's a character. He's a character in the sense that he's like, he's a goofy dude. Oh, excellent, okay. His grandfather was the vicar of Yanks in the old country. Do I want to change back into Will? Like... Oh hey, we have like a thing we can do. We can like block? I didn't know that. Like I don't know why I would want to. But also, why would they put the statue there if I didn't need to? Press on for a little bit. Some kind of journal. Chant in the golden room. Ah, yes, of course. Can move the statues? What statues? Yes, it. Hold on. You guys have a better command of this dungeon's geography than I do. Oh yeah, this is the ooh. Huh. Your strength has increased. This is the other side of that that one with all the breakable statues. You're correct. I don't think I need to though. I think I can just go around. Yeah, I can just go here. You found a red jewel. Fuck you. It's mine now. Onward and upward, I suppose? Well, I guess I won't be getting all the red jewels then, because that sounds like weird in a not good way. Unless they make you get all of them, which that would suck. Your hit points have increased. What am I doing here? The thing said I need to find the golden room and go play the Melody of the Wind there. Oh, that's probably this, huh? That might be why I need to be... Yeah, okay. You need to change back into Young Will so you can play the flute. That makes sense. Because Friedan does not have a flute. He has a big old sword. Where is that save point? It was after this. Yeah. Is it down here? No. Well, no, that's what they call him in the statue room, I think. There we go. It's like, oh, Young Will. He's also shabby, that's true. The game will not let you forget that he is shabby. Alrighty. I'm gonna real quick run to the bathroom. I'm not gonna run as this time because I'll be back in like 2 seconds. BRB. Does anyone got a favorite King of Fighter character? I don't know much about that series, to be honest with you. Wanted to put a tweet out into the world real quick. Alright. But does anyone got a favorite King of Fighter character? As I said, I don't know very much about the franchise. Is that Ninja Lady from King of Fighter? Legend of Zelda, Illusion of Gaia. No, that's not quite correct. Alright, now, where was the golden room? This is what I need to figure out. See, I should have just changed back into Young Will when I had the chance. Okay, well here it is, so it's not really a problem. If young Metro don't trust you. Billy boy? The gold block began to glow, not blow. What? I probably have to move a statue under that. That's a very good thing, Maya. So here's the thing, like, obviously I need to put something on that tile. But, like, these statues don't seem to... Unless I was just doing it wrong? Nah, these ones don't move. Unless I can, like, physically push them, which I cannot. Interesting. Oh, that's probably exactly what it is. Okay. Items. No? What about this one? Huh. Seamer. What do they want me to do here? No, Mur's not the one who had a guide. I do. I can link you the game FAQs thing I was looking at, but oops, did I just accidentally end the stream? No, okay, I didn't. I thought that I did. Awesome. Yeah, like you can, if you want to take a look at this, you are certainly welcome to do so, but I'm just gonna check here. Play the melody. Oh, just stand on the tile for a minute. Okay. Brilliant. Alright. Sure. Whatever. Am I turning into Freedan again? Looks like it. Sorry, am I about to fight a boss? Can I get that again? You will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. Alright. Well... Make another save state here. And head down to where this huge enemy is, which is presumably down here? Oh. I guess we have to summon it by putting the statues down? Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Can't exactly beat the boss if I don't know where he is. Oh. Okay. You want me to stand in the spirit circle. I understand. Alright. Probably he's in here? Yeah. Alright, boy, you're a surprisingly, like, satanic looking fella. Also, hey, I'm dead already. Ooh, boy. Ooh, my. It took one of my... It did. Okay. No, 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 no. I had heard anecdotally that the first boss in this game is like unusually difficult for its place in said game. I think you attack the hands. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that seems about right. Like, what do I do about those fire beams if I happen to be over there? I guess just nothing. Yo. This seems a bit much. Can I just say that it seems a bit much? Like, I'm sure there's... Yo. Like... Really? I almost feel like I'm doing something incorrectly, because, like... Why does that... Why can I dodge that sometimes, but not other times? Okay, you can only dodge it from below. That's annoying. Now what? Try it with Will for a smaller hitbox? I don't know if that would work. Also, I don't think I can actually get back to the save point until I beat him anyway. Like, this is definitely doable, but it just feels like a lot to ask. Alright. I have, like, this thing I can do, which is normally what the what the heck is it? The baton is on. And I think it's a block, but I don't actually know. Seems to maybe reduce the damage I take. I would rather just, you know, it's one of those things. I would rather just dodge it. Use my herbs? That's not a bad idea. Actually, let me put one of those... Well, I only have the one left, but I can just put this, like, on the button now. Why can I... Do I have to wait until you start flashing? Yeah, okay. Okay, we need to move. Over here seems to be safe when he starts doing that. Okay. We eat the herb. Yo, Super Nintendo era bosses did not fuck around. But also, like, this... Even with the era in mind, this just feels like a little bit much. And I'm dead. Alright. Like... This also seems really long as far as, boss fights go. So I feel like... my assumption is I have to do this whole cycle 3 times. That's usually, the magic number with this kind of thing. God damn it. When he starts doing the head lasers, you can thankfully just hide in the corner, but the rest of this is a lot more, like, of a crapshoot to avoid, it feels like. Yo! Must we? I should probably be moving the herb before I save. Take a drink from your Estus. Yeah, I mean, you do see where games like that get it from. It's alright. We have something he does not have, which is, save states. In that way, this is not Undertale. Try it when you're 1 hit away from death. Well, I will try that if there is a next time. Although, honestly, like, this thing really seems like it can do a number on you in a couple seconds at most if you're not careful. I don't like this boss. Can I just get that on the public record? I don't like it, Sam I am. I do not like his meaty claws. I do not like his pointy jaws. I do not like his fiery blasts. I do not like how he kicks my ass. I do not like this video game boss. God, I can't even imagine like trying to do this without save states, because just like that extra couple seconds before you can go back in, it really... It really, adds to the stress. Fuck! Just like the gargoyles in Dark Souls? What's just like the gargoyles in Dark Souls? Okay. The gargoyles aren't the first boss in Dark Souls. The the demon is. The asylum demon. Yeah. Save. I am confident that I can do this. It's just a matter of, when. Here. The hitbox on Freedan here is smaller than I think it seems like it is. But it's not like super small. But you can hide in the corner when he starts doing that head laser, which is useful. The hint made it sound like you have to actually get behind him, which would be a lot harder. The corners seem to be safe spots in general. I'm trusting that at any rate. Okay, never mind. Safe spots, except for the vertical columns, I guess. I saw a comment in chat. His attack is just a screensaver. I'm gonna get this guy. It's a matter of persistence. Beautiful. Okay. Don't get mind flooded. I got mind flooded. Gonna give this a few more whacks, and then I'm gonna run another ad break. Yo, you can't throw a fucking vertical one while I'm in the corner from your laser because of your lasers. That's fucking cheating. Yeah, we're not winning on this one. No. Alright. The bouncy thing is so annoying. And I gotta wait for his eyes to light up. Now I can attack his head. The bouncy thing, though. You guys. Why, though? Why is it the way it is? Shout out also, by the way, to demanding a lot of diagonal movement on a fucking SNES. Yeah, like, that's just, like, a known thing. Which is probably why it is as common as it is in video games. Like, for whatever reason, people are inclined to map... Wow, that was just fucking awful. People are just, like, inclined to map things to grids, and things that go in diagonals defy that, obviously. Come on. Every time I get hit by this bouncy thing, and I don't know why, like, even when I think I'm safe from it. Okay. It's going well. Wait till we get hit again to use the herb. That is the law of this land. Okay, we got hit. Eat the herb. Eating the herb, he regained his strength. I actually appreciate the little pop-up box that calls up. Gives me a second to think. I think focusing on one hand is kind of the key here. Because if I try to split my attacks between both of them, like, roughly evenly, it takes way longer to get through a given phase. No, just hang out in the corner. There is nothing to fear in the corner. It is a safe space, in a very literal sense. Okay. We're in the final stretch. No! Yo. What is this all about? Like, when we respawn? Can I do anything up here? No, it just takes you back. Yeah, alright. I'm going to roll another ad break, and would Youngwill be dealing just 1 damage? I guess so. I guess that's why they give you access to free dance, like, right before you go in. By the way, I guarantee that the game is going to make you fight a boss as Youngwill at some point. It just seems too obvious to pass up. His name is Billy Boy. I'm going to run another ad roll, and I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate pie to regain some energy, and also because I'm hungry. And then when I come back, we will do more of this, and hopefully I can kill this red devil creature. BRB. forgot to roll ads. Brilliant. Well, I need to eat my thing quick anyway, so I'll do it now. Ah. Alrighty. Do we like pie or cake? I generally prefer cake too. But, what I was just noshing on was an Edwards pie, which, I think it might be even the same brand. It's like sort of like the little ones they got at Burger King. A very rich chocolatey pie. And you can buy a box with 2 slices in it for like $3 at the grocery store. This is generally what I get nowadays if I want to buy something sweet. It's a little bit less overboard than eating, say, an entire package of Oreos. Alright. No. Alright. So, here's how we're doing this. Stopped eating the herb. No, I accidentally pressed the use, and then if you hit no, it says stopped eating. I think it's just a product of wonky translation. Hey, can we appreciate this cape and hair animation? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus on one hand per round of attacks. We're gonna hide in the corner if we need to. And we're gonna do this. I believe in us. By us, I mean me, because I'm the one that's playing. Let's go. Shonen protagonist time. Hey, like, related side question, what the fuck is this thing? Like, we got all this, like, Incan theming, and then there's just, like, this weird fucking insect devil living in the temple. Like, what's going on there? There's a story here, I'm sure. I'm just not sure what said story is yet. Fuck your lasers. Whoa. Okay, when it does the fire column, I feel like that's, like, actually not cool. Like, I just kind of can't do anything about that. Like, what I mean is when it does the fire columns when I'm... Oh, that was... Blah. Blah! It's a grate? What's great? The reason that the devil thing is here? I'm sure if there is a game-given reason for it, that we will learn it soon enough. Yes, alright. Now, we wait for his eyes to light up. I think we want to generally go in the left corner more than the right one. It seems like the fire well, no? Okay. Like... I thought we had a good strategy worked out with the corner thing, but like... Now, suddenly, I'm not so sure. It was working for a while. Because, like, the hint that the guy gives you is to go behind him, but even if you do that, and he spawns one of the fire columns, you're still going to get hit with it. I don't know. Try... I think if we this is going to sound really stupid. I think if we walk into the wall, then it doesn't fire the columns down. Like, it thinks we're... I don't know what it thinks, but it'll spawn it up top, but it'll go side to side instead. That's so weird. Maybe that's wrong, and I'm just seeing a pattern where there isn't one. But it feels correct, based on my observations. Alright, now, the eyes light up. Come on. There we go. That's such a subtle visual cue. That was interesting. It sucked because we got hit, but it was interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That's very strange. I no longer know what to make of the boss patterns on display here. I really think it is just that we gotta run into the wall. That's so fucking dumb. That can't be intentional, but it's how I'm gonna do it. It's like some kind of weird consequence of how it's programmed to look for where you are, maybe. I can't think of what else it would be. Oh my god. You all saw that. Fucking accidentally pressed up slightly too high on the D-pad and walked up into the screensaver thing. It's alright. That was the closest we've yet been. What a Dark Souls moment, yeah. Yo, what the fuck? How do you stop the columns from spawning? Like, I don't understand this. Every time I think I get it, it turns out that I don't. believe I just got hit by the claw. Now this is a Dark Souls moment. The good old Dark Souls backslide. My thumb is feeling not great right now. No, okay. Yeah. Give me a second here. Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with my mouse? Sensitivity's really high. You wanna know this fucking guide's advice for fighting the boss? Enter the room to fight the leader. Okay. I guess I'll just do that then. Like, maybe I'm missing some. Unionize the other demons. Okay, you can dodge that. It's really hard, but you can do it. We're learning. While still getting hit by the floaty thing, because it's an instrument of torture designed by the CIA to break prisoners. I'm doing it the correct way, there's no trick. I didn't think I was doing it wrong. It was just like, gosh. Well, I guess I was like wondering a little bit maybe if I was doing something wrong, but no, this feels like the correct intended method. It's just like it's much for where we are in the game, is all I'm saying. You do see where games like Dark Souls get it from. Corners are good and the vertical fireballs suck. Yeah. Please, I just want to leave. Oh my gosh. Alright. Thumb stretches. Drink water. You know, I haven't seen Hydration Bot in, like, forever. Whatever happened to that thing? Hey, why is the screen size, like, all messed up? What's going on there? That was weird. Like, that's not exactly how I had it before, but it was, like, slightly off-center and it was smaller. Whoa. Accidentally just resized the game window. It's more of a showdown? I don't know about this one. My good friend, Counterclock. Yeah, I only just realized that I've had this running in such a small window the entire stream. Beautiful. Well. Oh god, the new size is completely fucking me up. Help. Help. Watch me swoops right in. Eating the herb, he regains strength. Why am I trying to attack the claws from the side? They don't get style points. I'm filing a lawsuit for this fucking bouncy thing. I'm gonna kill this thing. I don't care if I'm here for another 3 hours. Fuck you. Watch me swoosh right in. What the fuck? You're not going to believe this. I got distracted because the fucking cursor on my screen turned into the loading cursor, and I thought that somebody had typed a comment. I feel extremely foolish. I am very depressed. I wonder what Ruggington's up to lately. He hasn't uploaded any new videos in a long time. God damn it. The sword noise is good, yes. Watch me swoosh right in. Like, if I hadn't gotten distracted during that one, that could have well been it, which is extremely annoying. Fuck you. I only just realized that there's actually like a little 2 that pops up whenever I hit him. To indicate that I'm doing 2 damage, I guess. 2 of his heart pieces. They're orbs in this game, but the premise is the same. Really shouldn't have been hit by that, I feel like, but hey, whatever. You're the boss here, not me. Yo, come on! Is aiming for that old style RPG? I think it just is one. It was still that was still an old, like, the style when this came out, I think. I will not pretend I'm not frustrated right now. I feel like this shouldn't be as difficult as it is. Not like shouldn't be designed as difficult, but I mean like I feel like I shouldn't be having quite as much trouble with it. Especially when I'm getting hit by things I know how to dodge. Such as the head lasers. Yo. Go piss in a bucket, buddy. Yeah, no, I know this came out in '93. Just, you know what? Like the fucking, the bouncy thing. I know I keep saying it, but I just don't understand. Like, sometimes I'll feel like I dodged it, but it'll be like, no, actually you didn't. I don't know if that's me or the game. It does not help that it's got this sprite doing this weird expanding, contracting thing. Of course. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. It's nothing. I am the king of this castle, not you. You might say that a woman shouldn't be a king of something. I would redirect you to the Wikipedia article on Jadwiga of Poland. Fuck your hands. Don't like them. Your hands are bad, and you should feel bad that you have them. I really don't think I should have gotten hit there. Like, it'll just catch me on the tail end sometimes as it fades down to the bottom of the screen. Come on. Big money. No whammies. Okay, wow. I really thought that was going to be the end of me right there. Guys, you're seeing this, right? Like, God. How long have I been stuck on this? Does anybody want to time it? I feel like it's been at least a solid hour. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe this is why the game didn't get more popular. I thought Illusions of Gaia sold reasonably well, but I might be wrong. Excuse me, I have to scratch my face a second. There we go. That's when you know you've left all reason behind and are often the tilted lands. Because my face being slightly itchy should not be bothering me as much as it is at this exact moment. Whatever, it's fine. These bouncing orbs are the instruments of Satan. I'm gonna throw a brick at the man who designed these, and then throw another one at his car. Ah, sorry, my focus is not what it probably should be right now. Did I take the herb already? I don't even know. How far into this am I? No, no, take the herb. Okay, we got him. Whew. Fuck that. God. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. Indeed. Devil, more like dead. Oh, wow. Alright, what's going on out here? Actually, you know what? This seems like a good place to Well, let's get to the next save point, and then we will call it a stream. Oh, on gold. Oh. This is interesting. Huh. The Queen? You know what? Screw it. I feel like I deserve to enjoy more of this game's story. We'll keep going for a little bit yet. Where is the storeroom they want me to go to? Is this it? Okay. Ancient Incan gold chips. Believe it or not, this is not the only game I've ever seen that has this as a plot element. I'm struggling to remember the name of the other one, though. The other one's, like, actually about this. Just gonna get this real quick, if you don't mind. It's a mystic statue! Alright. How very interesting. I guess we should head to the bed now. Let's nap hardcore. Or not? Where is the nap button? What about you? You got anything to say? Oh. Man, like, I said this before, but plot kind of started at the point where most of these games seem to be, like, near the end, where it's just kind of, like, very peculiar. It gets better? I'm sure it does. I'm just saying, like, even now, it's interesting. Let's head up to the crow's nest. Maybe Win is up here. We got a cutscene? Oh. Mode 7. I think that's what that was called. The thing that lets the NES do this effect. This SNES. My brain is scrambled after that boss fight. Oh, I didn't realize that this was, like, the end of that already. Boom. Any of you guys got anything new to say? Wait, did she call me shabby? No, the bed is shabby. Again, I wish the dialogue boxes were less touchy. What is happening here? Is this his house? I think you're right. I think we are in a dream within a dream. What is going on? This Lance from the, what's it? What the fuck is happening? Like, it seems to have happened in some sense of the word happened. What? I apologize for my sudden terseness, but I really just don't know what to say about any of this. Other than, like, huh. Is Kara gonna be up here? No, nobody's up here. That's a shame. This is very eerie. Ominous, even. We were down here already. We should probably head back to the throne room, which I think is up here. Is this where Kara's gonna be? Yeah, okay. Whoa! I've seen enough Lord of the Rings adaptations to know where this is going. Yeah, drama music. Are you okay? Are you okay, Will? A giant fish, huh? Wow, motion sickness warning, apparently. I apologize. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Yeah. What What are we supposed to do? Oh, I guess this is where we use the yak leg. Yeah, okay. Can we catch a fish by slashing it? I think that's what happened. Drink the seawater? What are we supposed to do here? Can we make it float somehow? No, okay. It's a pot. Guys, this is something else. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Good eye, Maya. Munch Squad. Fuck the police. And the fishing commission. Also, yes, April, I agree with your assessment of Kara's character. Haven't you ever thought of how the fish feel? I assume we're supposed to get back up to full health. Oh, I think that is full health, actually. But I just caught a bunch of them. Also, I read this already. Yo, game! Why is this the one text box that I can't skip through quickly? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, writer-san, there's a thing called show don't tell. Fuck. My feelings toward Kara are blind rage. What are they drinking? Don't think about it. In all seriousness, this is a very interesting sequence. I do quite like it. God, can you imagine being on a fucking plank of wood for like most of a month? Oh. Oh shit, are these sharks? um... Summoning? What? Oh, the baton twirl thing. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's several points in this game so far where the solution to the problem has been to just wait, which is pretty unusual for this sort of thing. Oh. Yeah, I guess so, but to be honest, I don't mind, like, not having a lot of agency in a game like this. Alright, we've been rescued, I guess. But, like, I actually think that a mistake a lot of games make nowadays is that they want to let the player do, like, any possible thing so they don't commit very strongly to any particular storytelling direction. It's a problem with a lot of open world games, especially. Vitamin C. How do you know who that is? What's going on? A dog. Interesting. Doggy! I want to see the dog. But first, let's talk to this guy. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Also, I'm going to make a save state, because as compelling as that was, I'm not sure I would want to see it all the second time. Doggy! Woof woof. Woof woof. Good dog. Turbo! What a great name for a dog. Phrygia. Phrygia? Not sure if that's a hard or soft J. It's not a real word, so I suppose it doesn't matter that much. The Diamond Coast. Sounds like the name of a resort in California. God damn it. This is weird that I'm, like, supposed to follow them, but I'm not going along automatically. Is this a joke about a love hotel? Not that I'm judging, but Well, that's 4 of us. We need to find Eric and Seth now. Are these guys kids? I guess they are, cause Will was in school at the start of the game. Their ages are not really signposted super much beyond that, so I just didn't think about it, I guess. And his form is called Young Will. You know what? Never mind, I'm just stupid. Interesting. Can I get a save point? Like, it's been a bit, is the thing. If I were playing this on a hard console, I would be feeling paranoid right now. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah? Oh? On God? See you, Maya. We're about done here anyway. I just want to, like, locate the nearest save point, if at all possible, and then we were gonna save the rest of this mystery for next time. I don't know what that's meant to imply, but I think that lady was calling me shabby again. Wait, the city is named after the city flower? That... I don't know about that one, Chief. Well... Interesting. What the hell's going on over here? Ah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, like Seth said something about being sold into forced labor. Hopefully we can find and rescue him. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Like, that is Illusion of Gaia. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop my banner up. And, yeah, that was that. We will do more of that in the near future. I was surprised by the reception that got. I didn't know that would go over so well. I'm gonna try to do like 1 episode a week. I'm not gonna stress too much about schedule, because I think it's a fairly long game. Let me look it up real quick. Like, Illusion of Gaia, comma, length. It's about a 15-hour game. That's actually not too bad, honestly. Can probably knock that out somewhere between like 5 and 10 episodes if they're all yeah, that's definitely doable. But well, I'm glad you're excited to see me play it, April. But yeah, we will be doing more of that at some point, and I might play Terra Enigma and Soul Blazer at some point too. I just didn't expect people to vibe with it this much, but I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm glad y'all liked it, and that y'all stuck with me through the harrowing fight with the red fella. But yeah, I will see y'all around. Good night, my friends. Good night.